Consensus. In our modern society, the innate desire to quantify, compartmentalize, and credit or discredit information relies heavily on consensus. For example, the scientific method puts a great deal of emphasis not only on sensory observation, but on repeatability and reproducibility. However, when viewing historical megalithic sites, ancient cultures, or the beliefs some of these cultures had, information is blatantly rejected, avoided, and almost always chalked up to ritual purposes. For example, the extreme mathematical and astronomical precision of megalithic sites such as the pyramids, Stonehenge, and Göbekli Tepe are seldom discussed as it would combat the mainstream narrative. For example, the pyramids are said to be for burial purposes, yet mummies are seldom found. Almost every ancient site or unexplainable artifact is immediately and by default put in the ritual category. This would be akin to a future civilization finding a skyscraper or military base or museum and simply stating all of them were used for some form of ritual. Now one must ask why that is. There are many reasons, but we will attempt to address a few. Firstly, one theory could be that admitting fault or lack of knowledge is not in the best interest of a guised, feudalistic, profit-centric society. If a ruling party or ruler does not know the answer, then they have no credibility, and that shows they are normal humans just like us. And the whole Wizard of Oz curtain falls down, exposing a politician ruling over little people. A second, more sinister theory could be that information is being manipulated and suppressed. Perhaps it is being done to hide the advancement of ancient cultures that are not Greco-Roman or Eurocentric in culture, for fear of admitting other cultures were historically more advanced at a time when ancient Greece and Rome were in an infantile state. Or perhaps it is being done to create a narrative that humans were animalistic cave dwellers with no morality, technology, or intelligence, so that humans do not come together and cooperate and topple corrupt governments because they fear that they need a government to control them and others. The theories are endless, but once we dig deep and look past the governmentally and institutionally funded mainstream archaeology that states that all ancient sites were for ritual or burial, a great deal of academic research is required. Unfortunately, the average person does not want to partake in such endeavors, and herd morality and mentalities take over. The average person will, like a baby, drink the milk of easily digestible information and will not have the mental capacities or focus and willpower to chew and digest the meat of hard work and research. Just as the church was considered a medium between worshippers and God, governments and institutions act as mediums and decide as to what is deemed factual or not factual. This can be seen through censorship and classification of information and knowledge. For there to truly be growth as a human species, no information should be hidden, suppressed, or tucked away, and everything should be shared openly to create a proper human discourse. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching.